Hi guys, welcome to this video. This video is about a message from your body. So it could be from your spiritual body, your mental body, your emotional body, or your physical body. It's kind of a mix and match in these piles. So if you've never done pick a card reading before, the thing you do is like the card that you're most attracted to, there might be more than one pile, is the pile that has a message for you. And when you find your pile, you go down in the description box below here and you find the timestamps and you press, like say your card number 3 is you're drawn to that the most, and go press number 3 and that will bring it directly there to reading number 3 in this video. This is a general reading, so it's not your specific energy I'm tuning into. It's kind of like your energy, your intuition, knowing where to go to get answers, actually. So kudos to your intuition, actually. And this is messages from the body, and I gotta say, always go to the doctor, a physician, whatever, people who are trained medically to know what is up with your body. I think we should listen to that as well as other things. So if there's something wrong, always go get it checked, right? If the doctor says it's okay and there's nothing wrong, then we can look at, okay, what else can it be? What kind of messages can this be from my body? Yeah. So funny thing, actually, because I have a Danish coworker who also does Danish tarot readings, and she put up a video about a message from the body, actually. I think it was yesterday, whatever. And we talk a lot. So I wrote to her. I thought that was kind of funny because I was told, like, intuitively, whatever. I felt like I needed to do this video. I just hadn't gotten around to it, and then I saw her video, and then I thought, wow, okay, someone really needs to have a message from their body. Yeah. So yeah, you guys, if you haven't picked your pile yet, put the video on pause because I'm gonna jump to pile number 1 now. Pile number 1, you chose this card with the crystals saying healing. So what your body really wants you to know right now is that it's healing, and it's healing a lot. Like, there's some heavy stuff being released here, and with the crystals gets me thinking about karmic energy as well from past lifetimes. So you could have what is called a key life. A key life is imagining the janitor, right? At a school or something like that. They have this big bundle of keys to all the different doors, and it's kind of like the same when you have a key life. You incarnate. Before you incarnate, your soul is saying, like, I got all this karma from all these past lives that I really want to heal in this life, so I'm going to take it with me. So I always kind of explain it. I don't see karma as something bad. I see karma, to me, is lessons. It's just a different word for lessons. So I kind of explain it with marble balls or glass balls, whatever. Like, you got a bag, or you could say crystals. So you got a bag here. You are the container, you are the bag, right? And all these crystals here are the lessons or the karma. So all this that you got here is from past lives. And before you incarnate, first of all, you're going to say, okay, I got some lessons I want to learn in this life. I'm going to put them in this pouch here. And then I got from a bunch of previous lifetimes some karma that could match and with some of the lessons I already want to learn, so I can release them on the way, right? As I'm learning these lessons, I can release the old karma, the old lessons I didn't learn. So for example, I'm just gonna try to give a quick example. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at quick. But I had a previous lifetime where I was stabbed in the back. Actually, I was stabbed in the front. So I had my shoulder part, in my shoulder. I had this in this lifetime. I had kind of like I'll call it my spear sore. spear wound, because when I was moving, like let's say this is me, right? And this is my shoulder up here. So as I was moving, I felt like this spear was going through me and moved with me, this invisible spear. So I had this for a couple of years, on and off. And as I took my healer education as a Reiki healer, I discovered at the same time I was doing some regression therapy, about the past lives, with a regression therapist, and so she could she could look back at one of my lives. And the funny thing is, I was doing this Reiki healer education, and as my healer master teacher healed my wound, I saw in my inner vision that I was in the Roman times. I saw, the outfits they're wearing, and I saw that I was stabbed like with a sword in my spear wound, from the front, and it was one of my friends. And I came home, and I think a couple of days later, that regression therapist had sent me a file where she talks about this past life, and I didn't tell her about what I experienced with this healer here. So she talked about this actually, and she talked about stabbed in the back because that's what she envisioned. But that was because mentally I was stabbed in the back because it was my friend. So I didn't heal that lesson. There was a lesson there, and I didn't heal it. Instead, I went into hiding in that life. I survived, and I went into hiding and denial. And because I went into denial, I didn't learn the lesson, and therefore I had to take that, marble ball. I had to take that crystal or whatever lesson with me when I passed on. So as a soul, I took it with me. So it was unresolved, and that's what I call karma, unresolved lessons. So in this lifetime, there's other lessons here, and I had this unresolved lesson I could take with me and get healed in this lifetime. So I did. So there's definitely, I'm hearing upgrading as well. A lot of us is experiencing upgrading our DNA and frequencies and energies. These times and these years, actually, it's very intense. These years, the beginnings of the 2020s. And it's gonna get better, but it's very intense right now because there's a lot of going on. You don't get many breaks, I'm hearing. So I think you've been having a lot of, I wouldn't say issues, but challenges maybe with your body. And maybe some of the old challenges that you thought you already healed is coming back up, but that's because it's just digging deeper into something, to healing other wounds. So crystals could be something that you could use to soothe that healing. I'm hearing also a bath, in bath with bath salts or something like that. Water, yeah, being in water, lakes also. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Let's put this over here underneath the crystal. Okay, we got a lot of cards. Really, this. So I thought we let's take a look at the chakras, right? What we got here: holistic health, yeah, and communication. Okay, so we got the root chakra and the throat chakra. That makes good sense, right? Holistic health, and with this doctor, I don't know what the word is of that, but you feel it very intensely in your body what's going on, and that's just the message from your body is everything's okay. Like, of course, go to the doctors always if you're worried or if something's wrong. Always, always, always go to the doctors. But if the doctors say it's clear and you're still worried, the body is trying to tell you it's okay. I'm just cleaning out is what I'm hearing. I'm cleaning out. I'm trying to communicate this to you, but I can't get through because you're worried. So I need for you, the body's telling you, I need for you to calm, to silence. So I can, and it's kind of like you are doing kind of procrastinations. You're doing, you're kind of keeping yourself busy is what I'm hearing. And your body is saying, stop. I need you to not stress. I need you to not try to figure out what is wrong and how to fix it because I got it. But I need you to step back because the more you take control, the less control I have, and the slower the healing process is gonna be. Okay, so I'm trying to communicate this to you. Your body is saying, but I can't get through to you because you're so used to being in control. And I get it, because you lost control some point in your life. Your body totally gets it, and totally gets that you just want what's best for you and yourself and your body. But your body is telling you, I know what's best for us. You need to trust me. You need to work on your trust issues here, and let go. Let go. The more you let go, the more I can get through to you and tell you what I really need. But you're doing everything great. You don't have to try to figure out what we need. Just do what you always do and give me some peace and quiet to work, okay? So don't feel guilty if you are laying on the bed all day reading, or on the couch watching Netflix and chill, or walking, like laying in the sun in the garden all day. If you're not doing anything with your body, it's okay. It's okay. It's saying, I don't want you to stress. So do whatever makes you stressless. Yeah, okay. So what else we got? Let's take this one. Winter, the delicate feeling of night. I love it when the message was just, calm down, kind of like relax, because the winter is all about, oh, look at that, it's so beautiful. The winter is all about going within, calming down, like the trees are taking a break, right? And gathering all their strengths so they can be ready for spring to come out again and bloom and be all green and stuff like that. So there's a beauty in the winter here, I'm hearing. There's a beauty in the silence. You're being, because you're raised to do, right? You're raised that if you don't do all the time, you're lazy. I think you have a shadow side of being lazy, like you're afraid that other people will see you as lazy. And the thing is, you might even be sick, or you might even be challenged with your body. And there might even be like I have whiplash, right, in my upper back, and that's painful, and it takes a lot of energy for the body to function when it has pain. So you might have something as well, and whiplash is a it's a recognized disease, but still I can feel like, oh my god, I'm so lazy. But what I'm really doing is listening to my body, right? And I think you have the same thing, that you are afraid of being lazy. You're afraid of how other people will see you, and you judge yourself for not doing what you should have done, right? It's okay that you didn't do the dishes. It's okay that you don't have a hot meal every night. It's okay just to eat a sandwich. It's okay to eat a pizza from the freezer. It's okay to eat cake, whatever. It's there's something here. Your body really wants you to kind of readjust your psyche. So if you need to work on anything, give the body a break. Don't try to fix it. Instead, try to heal the psyche. Try to heal that shadow you're having, that you're not enough. Right? Because that's the shadow when we're lazy. It's because we feel we are not enough. We're so afraid to be lazy because we have to be productive all the time. We have to earn our existence, right? But you are enough, and your body loves you, and it's trying to heal you. It needs for you to relax, okay? I'm hearing like your body saying, I got this. Honey, I got it. Please. You don't have to take responsibilities for everything anymore. I promise you. Go lay on the couch. I got this. Yeah? Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, what else we got? This here. Patience. I'm loving this message. Patience says, trust in divine timing. Your future holds something far greater than your past. I love this because this is actually a message I got from my body not too long ago. It told me that I know that you want for your future, and I'm trying to get there for you. Meaning that, like, I want children, for example, and my body has a lot to work on, and I know that getting pregnant would take a lot of energy, and maybe that would kick me back like a long way in my healing process with my physical body. And my body knows this. So before I even get there, to a point where I have a relationship and where I can get pregnant, it's doing all the work now. So it's very intense now because it wants to get it out of the way. So my body is ready for when divine timing is coming up for me to have children. Right? And it's the same with you and your body. So you need to be patient. And in the winter time, it is that slow moving energy, patience. Your body is working on something for you right now because it knows what you want for your future. Even if you don't really know it yourself and you're not sure, your body knows it because your body is speaking to your soul and your soul knows what the purpose is. Right? They know the lessons they're here to learn, and they have like this kind of part goals for your life, so they know. So if you're supposed to have children, if you don't have any yet, they're gonna come at the right time. Or if it's a job, if it's a move to somewhere else or a different country, even maybe, or whatever it is, maybe you're single also, and wanting to find love, and it's patience, because maybe when you find love, it's gonna go so quick, right? That you need your body to be able to to keep up with that pace. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah, let's do this one. Ace of Wands, new beginning, passionate beginnings. Yes. So we're over here, the body is saying, again, with the patience, there's a new beginning ahead with the transformation, with the butterfly. But right now we're in the, not the caterpillar, but what do you call that in English? Pube? No, not. Okay, so between, you know where it is, right? In that pupic state. Is that what it's called? With the transformation state, right? So there's a new beginning coming up, and we're preparing for that right now. Okay, so it's a new turn of the book, and it's kind of like you feel like you're stuck, you want to turn the page, and it's like, oh, come on, man, how heavy is that? Come on. But it's just saying that you need to take a break. Go do something else right now. Watch a TV show, or go get some sun in the backyard and put the book down for a while. Right? So the book being your life, right? Take a break from your life, kinda, is what I'm hearing. Air magic. This gives me kind of a vibe of aces as well, kinda. Let's see what else we got. Got a lot of these from the ocean. Let's do those. Convey your meaning. Dancing in the rainbow. Oh, okay, I get this. Resilience. In the light of the moon. Setting up parameters. In the light of the moon, a full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. So right now what you're doing is you're in this process of being enlightened. So with the healing and the upgrading and everything coming to the surface from past life and this life, and it can be really tricky, right? So you are being enlightened, setting up parameters, assess your relationships, your relationships, and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationship. Yes. So what I'm hearing here is, because we got these. Okay, so you're in this process here of getting something enlightened, and the new thing that's going to come in here with this Ace of Wands is you're going to be better at conveying your meaning, right? You're going to be better at telling people what you really mean. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. So that's what you're learning. You'll be better at this when in this new beginning. This new beginning also got dancing in the rainbow. Hey, bro, what's up? What's up with my words today, you guys? I feel like I've been saying this for the last couple of videos, like my English is broke or something. Break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. That's coming up in the new, right? Setting up parameters. And this resilience, there is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. So this is the new beginning here, I'm feeling. the thing we need patience for. What is up with this guy? See what else we got here. Peace and building blocks. Yes, definitely. Again, we're building something new here, and we are moving towards peace. So, oh, okay, you're kind of in the storm right now is what I'm hearing. Let's see. Yes, Knight. Knight of, what is this? Knight of Wands? I believe it is, yes. I love these cards, so beautiful. So right now, you're kind of like, you can get triggered a lot, right? These days, have you noticed, like, people saying something, you're like, what did it mean about with that? Or no, like, no one ever asked me how I'm doing, and I'm feeling lonely, and are we even friends anymore? And things are coming up, and maybe you feel like you have to defend yourself a lot these days as well with this Knight here. Kind of prepare to defend yourself and being passionate, because it's the wands, right? So what is really going on in your body, the message from your body is it's building, it's healing, it's building. It has been tearing things down to build something new, and that is very, like, I wouldn't say traumatic, but it's heavy on the body, right? But the goal is peace. But to get there, you need patience, right? Going winter, going within, and let the lights, like the moonlight, illuminate. So the thing is, I made a video about masculine and feminine energy, and I talked about the feminine energy as the moon, and the sun is shining things like very brightly, but the moon is giving a different light, so we can see things in a different light. So what we thought was true might turn out to not be true, or we could see it in a light where we can see more truth, so it's easier. So let's say you grew up with a parent that wasn't there for you, a dad that worked all the time, like he was never at home, and you're like, you felt abandoned. And now you're being shown your dad worked so much because he had to earn the money, or otherwise he wouldn't have a home. So it's not that he wanted to be away from you, but he wanted to give you security. And he couldn't do that unless he did the work, right? So that gives you another perspective. It's another light shiner. So it's still true that you felt abandoned, 100%. That's still true. Your feeling is valid. But now you see a different light, that he did love you. He didn't want to abandon you. He did it because kind of the choice of being with you but being homeless, or working a lot and making sure that you got what you need, right? That's love. So that's the thing. Our parents do a lot of things when we grow up. They do out of love, but we can get wounded anyway because there's something missing, but they're doing the best they can. So there's something here in your life, the light is being shown. The things are being shown in a different light, and you can kind of stop being the warrior is what I'm hearing. That's what it's working towards, to make you realize that you don't have to fight all the time. You don't have to defend yourself all the time, and you are loved, right? And your body loves you too. It's working for you. And this is being built. The trust is being built, I'm hearing, so we can go towards peace. This guy. Wow, what is up with him? So mysterious. So the hawk, seeing things from a higher perspective. And I'm thinking here with this, he's kind of writing a message, and this is cleansing, right? But there's something about him. I'm not sure. Let's see. We need more cards. Let's get a clarifier on this guy. Temperance. Four of Cups. I'm kind of feeling there's something about love here, kind of like there's again with the light shining a new light on something. Temperance with the balance, with the life and the death and the up and the down and the outside and the inside and everything, you know, yin and yang and masculine and feminine energies as well. And Four of Cups is usually something about not taking the offer, like maybe seeing the cup as half empty. I'm hearing, I don't know why I'm reluctant to say this. This is kind of weird actually. Maybe because this has not really been a love reading and I don't want to put love into it. I really want to make it a message from your body. But I think this is maybe something extra from the universe. I'm not sure, you guys. But it's kind of like there's this guy in your life, maybe now or maybe coming in, that wants to offer you, right? Because the Four of Cups, but you're seeing it as half full. But he wants to offer you this balance and this yin and yang energy and help you transition this from death to life. The you know, something has to die for something new to begin, and that's the healing process also. So, and I see a lot of passion because her with the long red hair, she's got wings. So I'm thinking like this is a soul connection. It's something really deep, and I think you're scared actually. Is what I'm seeing here. That oh, you guys, you're scared. I'm so reluctant to say this because I hate it when readers say this, but yeah, I gotta say what I get here. You're scared because it's true love, right? You're trying to find the fault and you're trying to cling on to it because you're so scared, because everything that's going on in your life right now is kind of chaotic because you're building, right? You're being torn down and built up again, and yes, of course, yeah, it's nice that it's for peace and the new beginning and everything, and but you're still in this kind of fighting mode, right? And you're getting so triggered because all these wounds are coming up so they can get healed, and they're just beneath the surface, right? So you're getting triggered all the time and you don't really know how to be human and interact with other people. It's kind of chaotic, right? So this person kind of coming in and want to give you something, you're trying to find faults in him. It doesn't have to be a man, but it's so masculine energy. And if you're not sure about feminine and masculine energy, go check out I got a playlist called Sharing Knowledge, where I got this video with the masculine and feminine energy. But someone trying to come in and help you to heal, but you're so used to doing everything yourself, right? The control issue, that you're scared. You're scared of letting go because what if it doesn't work out? They're gonna leave you too, like you were left in your childhood, right? I think you're just too vulnerable right now. You can't take that heartbreak right now, and it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to. Sorry, yeah, throat chakra definitely. You don't have to like go 100% in. I'm just saying that give him a chance. That's what I'm saying. Give him a chance because he's here to help you get balance. And the glass isn't half empty; it's half full, right? And you got 3 full cups as well. It's not as bad as it seems. It's just because right now you're in a period when you get so triggered, and he's gonna trigger you too, and it scares the shit out of you, right? It scares you so much. Oh, that was pretty noisy. Sorry about that. Let's see here if there's another message. Something more about this, I'm feeling. So if it's not a person in your life, it's just a message that I wouldn't say you need to prepare, but just to get you prepared for, like, when this person comes in, don't, like, when you start finding faults, it's because you're scared, right? So kind of, I'm hearing follow your heart. Your body says you're too much in your head. 2 of Wands, yeah, 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups again. You guys. Oh, Yeah. Oh, you guys. So this is you, right? Scared, batshit crazy. Oh my god, no, I'm so scared. I'd rather stay inside and just pout with my cat than I want to be outside growing something with this guy, right? Making this energy with with the balance here. Nah, I think I'm just gonna. This looks great, but I think I'm just gonna stay over here with my. So I'm staying here so my panic doesn't. So, right, if I do this, I can't feel the panic because this is what triggers the panic, right? So it's kind of like, yes, I would like this, but that gives me the feeling of this. So I'm just gonna do this. And it's okay. It's because you love yourself. You want to keep yourself safe. It's totally okay. I'm just saying that, maybe open the window a little. Like, let him talk to you through the window, right? Start with that. Nice and easy. Yeah. So you guys, that's what I got for you. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give the video a thumbs up so we get out to more people who needs to hear this. And yeah, best of luck. This is a hard time for you, and you're gonna get through it, right? You need patience, but on the other side, there's a new beginning, and all the dancing in the rainbow, being better at conveying your opinion and your meaning, and setting up parameters and resilience. You're gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be peace. It's gonna be again with the new beginning with the egg. It's gonna be great, you guys. So enjoy this time. Try to be patient. Try to be what you call that, compassionate towards yourself. Enjoy the time with your kitty, if you have a kitty, or if you have a puppy, or any other animal. Try to find the beauty in this kind of winter period that you're going through with them. Yes. So you guys, best of luck from me, and lots of love, and take care. Bye. Pile number 2. You chose this card with the arrows saying focus. So something about focus and energy here. Let's see what the chakras are saying. You got 2 from the wow, I just blanked there. Root chakra, Hera, what's it called? Wow, you guys. Sacral chakra. well, 2 of those and 1 from the throat chakra. So life purpose, creativity, and flexibility. Focus. Let's see what else we got. Before we move on, got a lot of cards with this pile. Like a lot. Okay, we got keeping it in check. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. Yes, focus. Shared inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of time constraints and rules, and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. Total submission. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find that your life has been lacking. What your life has been lacking, again with the arrows, with the focus, and throw yourself into something new, and this might be something pertaining to your life purpose here. Take note. Your answers are being given to you. Quieting external voices and excessive noise will give you the chance to hear what is being offered. This is actually kind of exciting, you guys, because I'm feeling like this life purpose has a big role here in being creative and creating something new, right? A new project. Keeping it in check, kind of like she just knocked over a small painting of mine. Let's see what a painting is. Oh, this is so a sunset or a sunrise, new beginnings kind of thing. Let's put this over here. So, and with the starry night, right? Yeah, I think it's a sunrise here. Got the sun here as well, kind of with the silhouette, something rising. You being more flexible in this new beginning kind of thing. Let's see what else we got. Fork in the road. Yeah, so some choosing here. Thinker and a tribe. I feel like doing this. Putting that in the middle, fork in the road. So it's kind of like you need to make a decision here which way to go, right? So going towards being alone, going towards the tribe. That's the two roads I'm seeing here. And so I'm feeling it will be different because this is a general reading. So for some of you, it will be to go alone, because this here, take note, like quieting external like stuff. Come on, sit down. Sorry about that. My kitty cat. So quieting external voices and excessive noise. So right, so going within, right, and thinking. She's being too playful. I think I need to let her out just a second. I'm gonna pause here. There we go. Funny thing, I'm feeling kind of blank with this reading here. Like my head is empty. But that makes sense here with, quieting external voices and internal voices as well. Going within. So that's the one road. And for others, it might be taking the road for the tribe, being more flexible, I'm hearing, with your relationships. So friendships, family, romantic relationships, it doesn't really matter, but something about coming together, creating something together. So what else we got? Let's do these. This camera, just a second. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Transformation and change. Affirmation for acceptance. Follow your dreams. Life purpose, right? Here we got the starry night as well. That's over here. And stars here too. It's kind of funny because I'm feeling so blank right now. I'm feeling like I'm sitting with a puzzle piece, with a lot of puzzle pieces. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. I'm feeling like I'm sitting with a puzzle, with a lot of puzzle pieces, and usually I can just see the picture like right away. But I see the life purpose, and I see the fork in the road. I see being creative and creating something new, and all of these things. But it's just like it's not being shown to me as it usually is. It's kind of weird, actually. Really, really weird. Transformation and change makes me think of this here, standing in the gateway, in the portal, going from something to something new. Affirmation for acceptance. Okay, so you're letting go of something here. This fork in the road, whatever decision you're taking, there is something that you need to leave behind. And I'm feeling like, this tornado thing. So whatever it is, it might have been like, it's kind of switching, actually. It's kind of like if you are the person who's alone all the time, you need to choose a new road and go towards the tribe and being with other people and pull them into your life somehow, and be open to other people and be open to relationships. And if you are the one like in chaotic families or friendships and stuff like that, friendship groups maybe even, then you need to choose another road and go more within. That's what I'm hearing here. So wherever you are, you need to choose the opposite of this. Yeah, it's fate. It's fate and it's coming now. Lucky dice, also something. Let's see what we got here. Valor. Be courageous. The unmistakable touch of grace will follow us wherever we go. So be courageous in this decision here. That's what I'm hearing. We got running. Okay, so, and some kind of clock and a treadmill. So you've been running too long, is what I'm hearing. You're not getting anywhere because you're in a treadmill, right? If he wasn't in a treadmill, he would get somewhere. And I see it's a kitten. So it's not a grown cat, it's a kitten. So something about childhood wounds. So being alone a lot can be a protection because you don't trust people, you don't trust the world, you don't trust relationships. Maybe you were abandoned physically or emotionally as a child, and therefore you feel alone a lot. And that gets you kind of the only one I can trust is myself, right? Or maybe you're too reliant on other people and scared to be alone, scared to not being able to cope, or like kind of like what I'm feeling now. Like the brain just stops thinking. It's so weird. It's so weird, you guys. Like it just goes blank, and it's kind of that thing, like you're stuttering and fumbling in life and don't know where to go. You need to hold on to someone. But that's a survival mechanism as well. Like you don't trust yourself. So over here you trust yourself, but you don't trust other people. Over here you trust other people, but you don't trust yourself. So whichever you're in a category, you need to change direction now. You need to go to the opposite side. Because you're running around in circles, you're not getting anywhere. Okay, let's see here. We got Six of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Page of Pentacles. The Emperor and Strength. Yeah, we got Strength again. Where did we get that before? With the Valor. Yeah, being courageous. I love these cards. Okay. So definitely Ten of Wands is about a burden, a heavy burden, right? And I see the little beetle again, like you're the big beetle, the little beetle here again representing the child as the kitten did, right? So it's something from your childhood here, childhood wounds. And there's a lesson I'm feeling with this Page of Pentacles. He's grabbing onto whatever he can reap from what he's sown, but pages are the youngest energy in the court card. Two major arcanas, Strength and I'm just checking if there's another card. They're really thick, these cards. Just have to check it's not two cards. So the Emperor to me that is that king of all kings, that masculine energy. So it could be something with you have maybe some daddy issues or something in your childhood with your father. Or a fear of standing in your masculine energy, and the masculine energy being responsible, taking action, doing things, again, like starting new projects and stuff like that, and being kind of a leader is the Emperor energy, is the masculine energy. I got a video I made a video about feminine and masculine energy. If you want to know more about it, go check out my playlist. I called it Sharing Knowledge, and I got a video there for masculine and feminine energy. Go take a look at that if you don't know what masculine and feminine energy is really. Six of Pentacles is about equal give and take. And in this deck here, you got like, it's kind of like this podium, right? So the new build upon the old, I feel, and the book for knowledge. I'm not really sure what that is. Some kind of wand thing. There's books on these coins as well. So something learning about balance and learning to build the new upon the old. So we can't go back and change our childhood, but we can learn from it. So the burdens that we brought with us help us to learn to get strong. The snake, it's kind of cool. The snake is a symbol of healing, and this is like a gigantic snake, right? So that tells me there's a lot of healing here. And there's a sword down here, but she's not holding it in her hands. And she's got these arrows, but she's breaking them. So she's kind of tired of fighting, right? She put down her sword. There's another way to be strong, is what is being said here. So your body is telling you that you've been in fight mode for too long. And you've been in the running mode for too long, right? Running away and trying to distract yourself and not being honest with yourself, not seeing the light. Kind of you're keep running around in this dusk kind of feeling, like the sun never really rises. It's always just below the surface horizon here. So you're never getting anywhere. You just keep running around in the dusk, in that time between night and day. So it's time now. Your body is saying it's time to change your path and do the opposite of what you're doing now. And it's not easy, because if it were easy, you would have done it before. You wouldn't have. You wouldn't. You would have done it a long time ago. So it's kind of saying that it's okay. It's okay that it's not easy. Life is a challenge, and that's why we're here, to learn. Let's see, these cards wants to speak. But it's kind of like, no matter if you're the thinker or the tribe kind of person here, it's kind of like you're still just a child. There's that part of you that is still just a child, and now is the time for it to grow up, is what I'm hearing. Like, you've been running in circles for too long now, and it's okay, because there's been other things that needed to heal. So it's not like there's nothing wrong with it. It's not blame or anything like that. It's just that now is the time that you get out of that treadmill. Stop running and not getting anywhere. That's kind of like, yeah. And it's a funny thing, because we have this flexible card, and I'm hearing for some of you, for the ones who've been like yourself, you haven't been flexible enough. For the ones of you who've been like in this family or friend group that was maybe not too good, you have been too flexible, right? You don't know really who you are, because you don't trust yourself. So you lie too much on other people, too flexible with yourself and your boundaries. And this person over here, not flexible enough, because so rigid to protect themselves, right? It's such a weird feeling, sitting here and just being blank in the head. It's not very nice, actually. Oh, okay, we got here. Magician. Okay, yeah, I'm just hearing it's fate. Did we have that? Did we have that card? Fate? I'm not sure. It's kind of like, yeah, it's fate. It's now. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, the book, Fate. Now is the time. Now is the time for changing. That's the message. If you're over here, go over here. If you're over here, go over here. And it takes time, of course. But now is the time to take the first steps, right? Move, open up, or and embrace other people, and learn like kind of diligent. No, that's not what it's called. Kind of give other people some kind of responsibility, so you can see that you can trust them. Not too much, of course. Don't. Yeah. I got no example because my mind is blank. And over here, you don't really know yourself. So maybe do some meditations, maybe go travel on your own, maybe take like one night at a hotel or a motel or whatever, and or maybe go into the movies by yourself or go out eating by yourself. Do things with yourself. Like this person over here is really good at that. That's no problem. Like if they want to go see a movie and nobody want to come, they don't care. They just go to the movie by themselves. You and over here would never do that. Okay, I can't go to the movies because there's no one who wants to go with me. So kind of, over here, you really need to be learning to be your own best friend. And over here, learning to open up to other people. Like you got this being your best friend part, like nailed it, right? You always got your own back. So now you need to open up to letting people show you that they can be trusted. And lower your expectations, because when we're over here in this energy, we see faults a lot. We are not flexible. So we do that as a protection mechanism. So to protect ourselves and keep people out, we are really good at finding faults with them and saying and being black and white, right? Saying, okay, you're not a friend, or you're not good enough, or we're not a match, and we're not compatible, whatever. And over here, we're too, how do you say? We're too overbearing. We're too flexible. You hurt my feelings, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it, kind of thing, right? So you just disregard yourself and your own feelings, and you actually hurt yourself by doing that. Yes. So now is the time to change the course. And it's going to be difficult because you're so used to being in one of these two energies so much, that it's difficult to find that middle ground where you respect yourself but also can rely on other people, right? And can give other people responsibility and be open and trusting towards them, but also trust yourself. Yes, this was a very weird reading to do for me because my mind is just so blank. But I really hope that something got through that makes sense. Yeah, and if it did, great. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to say, remember to keep focus. Yes, that's important. So it's a difficult task that you're being set out to do here, and you need to be strong and courageous. Yeah, so stay focused. Don't you know don't go off the mark is what I'm hearing. Oh, this is weird. I'm gonna end this here. I can't, my mind, I can't. Yeah, I'm getting lost in my own mind. It's such a weird feeling. I don't like it. Yeah, so you guys, if this resonated, please give the video a thumbs up so we can get out to more people who needs to hear this. And until next time, take care. Bye. Pile number 3. You chose this card with the wishbone and affirmation. So there might be something with your bone structure. And there might be something with your hands. So the physical body talking to you. Let's see what else we got before we go into this too deep. Got a lot of cards here. Oh yeah, let's do the chakras first. Visualization, third eye chakra, and heart chakra with inner child. So I'm feeling here wishbone, something that you wished for since you were a child. And we got affirmations and we got visualization. So that's kind of the same things to me. Visualizing something that you really want. Affirmation, something like you already got it, right? Let's see. Hiding. Wow, she's beautiful. But I'm feeling like abundance here. You got a lot of abundance, but it's kind of in a place that you don't see it. But if you are paying attention, you can feel it. You can feel something on your head, you know what I'm saying? But you can't see it. And it's something being comfortable, because there's this cat in a box. Yeah, cats with boxes, right? If it fits, I sits. And I'm feeling this is kind of a pendulum. She's so beautiful. Some kind of harvest feeling here. Strength and resilience. I'm getting the same feeling from this one. Maybe from the orange here and the skin color, I don't know. Imagine. It's same as visualization, right? Let's put it up here. Childlike devotion. Oh my God, you guys, you can't make this up. You are a multi-talented, complex being. Embrace and love who you are. Love where you are. Use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. Yeah, that's the thing. So, like when you visualize, when doing visualizations, affirmations is saying something as if you already have it. Like, thank you so much for this great home I'm having out. I'm having this big home where there's enough room for my whole family. For example, even though you're living in a small one-room apartment, you are saying this affirmation because you want it to come true, but you're saying as if you already have it. That's kind of the idea of manifestation, is that you are manifesting with your energy. So if you really truly feel that you already have it, then you're a match to it, and then it's much easier to get into your life. So love where you are, meaning that when you do this affirmation thing, you're really grounding in that feeling that you already have it, right? Childlike devotion, something that you really wished for as a child, or for your children maybe. Go with the flow. I love this energy, right? So again, being some love where you're at, happy about what you got, gratefulness, meditation for clarity. Yeah, so I'm feeling here like clear out the clutter. Instead of thinking, oh, I don't want this, or I'm so sick and tired of this, the gratitude experience, the gratitude practice, like I do this a lot. Maybe it's because like when I was in my beginning of my 20s, I went to Latin America and backpacked for about 4 months in Guatemala and Costa Rica, and I saw Cuba as well, and a lot of countries over there, and we backpacked through that. And it's just such a different thing from living in the West. Like, even though I grew up poor and I didn't really have anything, but my mom made sure I had a roof on my head, over my head, and I had a warm bed, and we have clean water in Denmark, and she made sure I got fed and everything. I was secure. We're secure here in Denmark, and when I traveled to Latin America, I was like, wow, this is crazy. Like, there are people living, like 8 people in a little shack that isn't bigger than my childhood bedroom, right? That was their whole house, and they lived 8 people there, something like that. Like, it's just, it puts things into perspective. So even though I was poor, I still had clean water, I still had a warm bed, I still had a hot shower, and I still had food. Like, I was taken care of. And so I might have been poor, but still I wasn't that poor. Like, there's something, even though you're struggling, there's always something to be grateful for. And that's what your body wants to tell you. That actually, this pile here is saying that your body is very good at manifesting, but it needs your head to adjust because the head is like the leader. Like, if you've got a boat, right, and all the men rowing the boat is your body manifesting, but the captain of the boat is saying, oh, we need to go over here, oh, we need to go over here, no, we need to go over here. Or if you're focusing on everything that's wrong and that's not working and that's annoying you, then that's where the energy flows, and that's where your rowing man, the body's manifestation abilities, is going to row you, right? So you need to, I know it's such a cliche, but you need to focus on the good things. So, because that's going to give you such a great energy to be in, and it's going to make it easier to cope with the things that doesn't work until you get to where you want to be. Okay? Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, new beginnings. And again, with rebuilding something here, right? Pentacles with the material world, what you want, like a house or material. The Pentacles for me is also the body. Like if you want a strong body and you want to go to the gym and stuff like that. Receive, oh, beautiful. When we open ourselves up to others, we open ourselves up to the abundance of the universe. So there might also be something here about just that family, wishing for a family. So for some of you, it might be a house. For some of you, it might be a job. For some of you, there might be a specific body, being strong or healthy or whatever. For some of you, it might be a romantic relationship and creating a family. And so it's kind of like, you know what your childhood dreams are. You know what is your core dream, what you really, really want. And your body is working to get you there. It's just that you need to adjust your head, right? Because you already got all of this abundance, meaning that it's in your energy line, it's in your energy field, but you need to adjust so that you are matched, so it can land, is kind of what I'm hearing. Yes. So there's something here about creating too much disturbance. Lower your wand and take a breath, and it will come in, like with the flow, right? It will come in. So you're kind of blocking it out, is what I'm hearing. Maybe you're not too good at receiving, right? Maybe you don't believe that you deserve it, and that's a childhood wound, and you need to take a look at that if that's the case. Yeah, healing waters. Yeah, okay, definitely. And give love. Okay, yeah. So definitely you are not good at receiving. That's the thing. The reason, okay, so the message from your body is that we want to bring this in. The message is that your body is saying, I'm really good at manifesting, so I need you to bring your head right. And you do that by healing the childhood wounds of not feeling good enough, of not feeling worthy. So whatever it is that you really, really want, like the house or the job or the family or whatever, like it's already, yeah, it's so cliche and I hate people say that, but it's already yours. You have it here on top of your head, right? So it's in your energy field, so you can feel it, but you can't see it, meaning that your soul already knows that this is going to happen. It's just that the timing is kind of up to you, that you need to heal this childhood wound of not being deserving of it, not being worthy, not being able to receive, right? That's the chaos. That's the blocking. Like you need to create calm so you can find out. Oh, just a second with the microphone here. So you can like find out where is this coming from, right? What is this childhood wound? Where is it coming from? Why am I not feeling worthy? Like to me, I always knew kind of that I was poor growing up, but I just made the excuse like I didn't miss anything. Like I got, the basics, but that doesn't mean I'm not poor. I'm not as poor. I wasn't as poor as the people living in Latin America, but I didn't have like a lot of toys, and the clothes I got was something that I got from my cousin, and like my mom didn't. She struggled. She struggled. She did, and she I think she did a great job with the things, with whatever tools she had available. It wasn't funny for her, and I totally understood that already as a child. So I got it so deep in my core that I'm poor, and so I don't got fancy things, and I don't have expensive things. I don't like buying expensive things because I'm scared of losing them or breaking them or whatever, because I'm not used to it. So there's a mindset that needs to be changed for whatever dream that it is that you have, right? So maybe if you want a family, there's a childhood wound that you're not responsible enough, or no one will love you, or you don't have the time or energy or capacity or tools or know-how or whatever it is, like, or you're not worthy, or like, and if it's the dream job, like again, you don't think you're worthy of it, or you're not good enough, someone else is better. And if you got it, you were probably be hit by imposter syndrome a lot, like scared of being found out that you're not good at it, even though you are good at it. But the feeling is that you're not, right? So there's something really deep here, and it's so different for all of you, because this is a general reading, but I suspect that some of this I've been saying here has striken a core in you, and you feel you know what it is for you, right? But what I do see for every one of you is that this is about healing, and this is about receiving love, right? And healing that wound of not feeling worthy, so that you can be a match to the dream. I'm kind of hearing the only thing that's holding you back, and I gotta say, I hate saying this, it's so cliche, but the only thing holding you back from what you really want is you. It's that last thing that's holding you back. It's that hurdle, that wound, that you're not worthy, because you got it. It's already here. It's just not in your sight. You can't see it, but it's in your energy field, so it's already placed there for you. So a way to heal this could be like with the affirmations and visualization, right? Sit with the visions of what you really want and try to feel it, try to envision being in it, and take that feeling with you out in the world. Like Jim Carrey said at one point, like when he was before he got rich, when he drove a car, he had his old battered car, and whenever he sat in that, because he's so playful, right? It's a good thing. That inner child energy, being playful, makes it easier to manifest. So he was sitting in his old car and like, and playing it was a Ferrari or whatever, an expensive car, a specific car type. And later on, like I don't know how many years, not too many. Well, he got that expensive car that he imagined his other car was. So he's very good at manifesting. Yeah. He was also the one saying that he wished for everyone to be rich and famous so that they can see that that's not the answer. I think that we all, because so many of us go around with this wound of not feeling worthy, we try to heal that by getting rich so we can buy a lot of stuff so we can feel worthy, because if we're worthy material in the material world, right, we feel like we're worthy on the inside as well, but it's not the same. It's just kind of a coping mechanism. And also getting famous is a way of getting recognition and attention, but it's still not love, right? People don't love you. It's not love. It's fans don't love it. Yeah, I know you can be a fan and love someone, but it's not that love, it's not that love. You want the real love. So that's also a coping mechanism and a way to try to get something, instead of looking at the real wound, being that you don't feel that you can receive love because you don't believe that you are lovable. That's the wound. You don't believe that you're worthy. So you need to heal that wound, because that's the hurdle, the wound, right? For that's the hurdle that stands in the way of you getting what you really want. So, you guys, pile number 3, that's the message from your body. If it resonated, please give the video a thumbs up so we can get out to more people who needs to hear this. And until next time, take care. Bye. So, 4th pile, the last one. You chose this image here with the tea leaves saying foresight. So, let's see what that's about. I'm always thinking about Harry Potter. Harry Potter, you are listening, Harry. Okay, so the chakras are saying, this is the sacral chakra, relationships. So the message from your body is something about relationships. Perfect mirror here, right? I'm gonna do it like this here. Attitude, desiring balance. Cute kitty. Illumination. Believe in the power of grace. When we least expect it, a new door will open and the light of grace will illuminate our next step. So yeah, this is definitely about relationships. So maybe you're single and your body is telling you when we least expect it, a new door is going to open. Or maybe you're in a relationship and you're like kind of feeling stuck. And it's the same, like when we least expect it, a new door is going to open. Also something about attitude. So let's see what else we got here. Let's do these here. So 8 of Wands. And this is specific card only for this deck. The creator made it for this deck. This is 2 of Wands. 6 of Swords. Wow, okay, yeah. King of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. I love this combination, gotta say. Because he's like the stable, grounded energy, the patriarch, the leader. Like we got the antlers here representing leader role, right? And he's hardworking and he's making sure his family is safe and secure. And she's like the feminine, wild, passionate energy creating, and really because he's creating such a stable foundation that she has the energy to grow and expand, and together they're just like, I love this combination. Definitely. Moving on to calmer waters. And I love it in this deck because the 6 of Swords is filled with like cobweb, right? So it's giving me the feeling of this should have been not long ago, but it's like, let's get a move on, right? You could have moved on before the cobweb came here. So it's kind of stuck in stagnant energy. And then we have the 8 of Wands, which is fast energy. So that's kind of funny. Like you've been stuck. And as soon as you start moving, things go really quick. There's a decision here. 2 of Wands about decisions. And in this deck, he talks about the creator that with this world here is they have a lot of bees, and then there's this new world with one bee exploring this new world and saying, yes, we can move here. So expanding actually, and I'm feeling like because we got the baby here as well. So some of you might, maybe, I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there. It's a general reading. Like we got the king and the queen, we got relationships, we got foresights. And we got something new here with the gate going into something new. And the new world. And the baby. Right? So the message from your body might be that you or your partner is pregnant. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. So with that said. This Anand is about cycles. It's about never-ending cycles. So it could have been like the snake biting its own tail. Not old tail, own tail. But there's something here with being born and renewed, and with the healing with the snake also representing healing. Making decisions, moving to calmer waters, and it's going fast. Let's see what else we got. Do this. Surrounded by prosperity, your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. Oh, I love this. I'm feeling like a massage, right? Oh, relaxing chill, getting a lot of massage. Or surrounded by friends and family and loved ones. Shedding the old. I did a soulmate reading. So you can go find that if you're interested in that. In my playlist, Pick a Card playlist, I got this soulmate reading. And one of the piles was with a lobster, I remember. And there's something about in Friends, Phoebe saying she's your lobster. Like lobsters made for life, apparently. So there's something here. Oh, wow, guys. I just got a message like, prepare yourself is what I heard. Prepare yourself. Your lobster is coming. Wow, so if you're single, I love this, you guys. Then also with the foresight. Wow, wow, that's really cool. So prepare yourself is what I'm hearing. Okay, this is actually crazy, because this is not use the decision you need to make is saying, okay, I'm ready. That's kind of it. I'm feeling like there's not a big decision. It's not between two people. It's not between moving, not moving. It's just kind of it's a new world happening, actually. And it's maybe this here with the cobweb is that you feel stuck because you've wanted this for so long, actually, and you're just like, can we, like, are we getting there or what? And your body is saying, yeah, here we are, and it's gonna go fast, and we're gonna move, and it's a lot of things are gonna change because this new thing is coming. Not necessarily a baby, I'm just saying, but babies represent new things. And this here with the perfect mirror, right? And this here, oh, I love this. Love this energy with the King of Wands and King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. They're so delicious together. Truly, truly. Yeah, surrounded by prosperity, like let's see. Chop wood or orphans, TikTok by the book. Okay, so TikTok again with the fast energy, it's gonna happen. Time is running out is what I'm hearing. Okay, so if you're single, whatever you need to do as a single, do it now, because time is running out. You're not gonna get this chance again, because the next partner coming into your life is your King of Pentacles or Queen of Wands. It's your perfect mirror, and from there on you're gonna do the next chapter of your life by building family and home together and all sorts of things that you wish for. And it's gonna be, because chop wood is about getting action, right? So there's gonna be a lot of things going on, fast moving energy, and it's gonna be hard to keep up. So until you get the balance is what I'm hearing. So in the beginning it could be kind of chaotic, but you're gonna get the balance. Yeah. Ah, I'm so excited. Ah. Oh, you guys, you're gonna get your lobster. Yeah, orphan. So there's a person coming in. You have a wound, a childhood wound of feeling orphaned, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you're not worthy of love, and no one sees you, no one hears you, no one, whatever, you're just on your own. And that person coming into your life, being that perfect mirror, is going to heal this part. So you've done your work with healing your own wounds. You've been very effective in this, I hear, and done a great job. And now your body is telling you that you are ready for the next part, which is for another person to come in and heal the wound. So we start by healing the wounds ourselves, so we don't get codependent. And when we heal to a limit, we can only heal to a certain point. Then we need another person to heal the last part, because we need to surrender and we need to receive love and we need to let people in. Okay, just a second. I got a lot of pain in my stomach just here now in the gut area. So if you're dealing with that, I'm hearing anxiety. Giving up control for you is very difficult, because when we're orphaned as children, we learn to take control. We learn to grow up very fast. So giving up that control and letting somebody into your life and receiving their love and dare to love them in return and dare to depend on them without being codependent, that is very scary for you, because you've never tried it. You never trusted anyone. No one ever took care of you, and no one ever. Yeah, all you ever want is that love and to be seen and heard. And I feel that this is here in this person, but you're scared of it because of this orphan wound. By the book is telling me that everything's gonna be okay. We have the elephants here holding each other's tails and going like in a line. So by the book, meaning in this here, I'm hearing your soul is saying that we got it all planned out, and also with the other soul. We've done many lifetimes before. We know what we're doing, and everything's gonna be okay. But you're gonna realize that, like, this is gonna kind of take you by storm. I wasn't expecting to do a future reading here. I usually don't like that, actually, to predict the future. I don't think that's I don't want to disappoint people. I don't want to hold people in a future, expectation, because then you forget to live in the now. But I gotta just say what I'm hearing here. So it's by the book, and everything is going as planned, according to your soul, is what I'm hearing. So where you are now is also planned, and you feel stuck, but there's something they want you to enjoy this, because in a minute like that, he or she is here, you're lobster, and you're not gonna be able to go back to being single. Or if you're in a relationship and let's say you don't have children yet, you need to enjoy your relationship, because like that, in a minute, there's a baby coming, right? Something like that. So you're in whatever stage you're in right now, you can feel kind of stuck, and you can feel kind of maybe bored, and you want to go somewhere else, but you're not going to go back. So the next bend kind of in your life curve, you're not going to go back to where you are now. So you need to fully embrace where you are right now and get the best of it, because there's going to be a point further down the road where you're going to miss, like, let's say you're single now and you're going to get into a relationship. Sometimes you're gonna miss, that time when I lived alone, and that time when I was free and I didn't have these kind of responsibilities, whatever, or when you get children again, that time when we were just the two of us, being so passionate and whatever and free. So there's not having responsibilities. So there's something here about really enjoying. Your body wants you to, because the body is in very good contact with the soul. Every person's body is. It's just a matter of how much in touch you are with your body to understand where you are. So your body and your soul are always good at working together. So the body knows as well as the soul. And therefore, there was another pile, I think it was pile number 1 maybe, where I spoke about the body knows what you want and what's going to... The body knows what you wish for in the future, and it knows, because of the soul, what's going to happen, because it's just the plan of the soul, the soul, the plan, the soulmate, whatever. And so the body works hard on getting you there, but that can be intense in this moment, because there's a lot of things that needs to be resolved to get you to, so you don't have to struggle with it when you get out to the future, where you get your wish fulfilled. Kind of, yeah, I hope that made sense. But so it's kind of the same thing here. Like, I'm really feeling like it's just around the corner, guys. I'm not going to put a time on it, because I'm not good at that. Time is so fluent to me, but it's kind of like this new gate, this new beginning, this kind of feeling like finally it's here, but at the same time kind of scary, because it's your lobster and you're used to being that orphaned person. Yeah. But you can't resist. You can't, there's nothing to be done. You're going to be swept away, and you're going to get out of balance at the beginning, but you're going to find your balance, and suddenly, you're in a totally different life than you're living right now, is what I'm feeling. It's so weird, actually. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, wow, that's it, you guys. That's it. Your body is saying, enjoy what you've got now, because you're not going to get it back. Even though you feel stagnant, there's gonna change is just around the corner, and I need you to be prepared, is kind of what it's saying. Like, you're TikTok. If there's something you want to do it now, because you're not gonna be able to do it like in a minute, right? Everything's gonna change in a good way. In a good way. Yeah. So you guys, that's what I had for you. If it resonated, please give the video a thumbs up, so we can get out to more people who needs to hear this. Until next time, take care. Bye.